What is up, guys? It's your boy Corn. Just got out of seeing Scream. I gotta say, this movie was actually good. It was actually good. Now, do keep in mind, I do have some problems with this movie. I have some bit of problems with this movie, but you had the OG cast come back. There's a lot of connections. Billy Loomis's daughter is the main character. All that good stuff. First act was good. Second act was better, but a little bit slower. They could have cut a couple scenes out of that, out of the second act of the movie. But the third act of the movie is where I have the biggest conflict, because half of it I'm like, man, this is bad. The other half of it I'm like, man, this was good. But if I, first of all, R.I.P. Dewey. Dewey dies in this movie. But I do want to say this. Yeah, they kept the other two alive. So they kept Courtney Cox's character alive, and they kept Neve Campbell's character alive, Sidney Prescott. There's not a lot of killing in this movie. There's a lot of attacking and stuff like that, but there's not a lot. The death count, the kill count in this movie is not even close to being high at all. Very sloppy Ghostfaces. I gotta say, my nitpick is when you get to Act 3 and you see how sloppy Ghostface is. Well, there's two of them. So you see how sloppy the two Ghostfaces are. That kind of took me out of it, but hey, what's new when it comes to Scream movies, right? But I give this movie a solid B. I definitely give this movie a solid B. I would say if you are a horror movie fan, especially if you've seen the past Scream movies, go see this one. Go see it. It is worth a watch. So that is what I can say about this movie. It was done well. It was written. For a horror movie, it was written pretty well. The dialogue sucks, obviously, as we already know. That comes with pretty much every Scream movie. The storyline, again, half of it was good. The other half of the storyline was bad. But at the end of the day, the way they executed the story and everything, I got to say this is a really good movie. And I recommend going to go see this. Most definitely.